Aloha! Welcome into the show. I'm Dr. Iron Chef, and this is not later tonight. This is the STFC Ohana with Quazo and Netniv. Welcome in. Was that spin okay, Ultra? Did that work out? Did you see my bald spot in the back? That's probably the thing. But thank you for Ray Tibbs. Do appreciate all of you being here. Let's get going with some thank you and shout outs. Tiberius, of course, is a dear friend, and so if you are not following Tiberius, who isn't following Tiberius, please do follow him. He is always very kind enough to rate in if I'm on. So thank you again. But we do have some other people in the chat. I saw Ultravetica. Ultravetica, I'm sorry I missed your stream. I think you were just going offline when I was driving to say goodbye to the crew who was here this weekend. The rest of them, of course, DJs is already on a plane with Griffin, separate flights, but they're heading back to the East Coast. And of course, our other friends are departing today. So I like the setup, Quazo. This is a whole thing with the. Did you get a green screen? No, you didn't get a green screen. You just have the
I
filter.
just tried because I noticed that you have a filter on. Because if you look at my background, there is a black area, and that's a green thingy. And I was like, oh, he has he's filtering out my green.
I do have. I'm sorry. Oh
no, that's not a problem. Let's change.
You want me to turn it off? I am sorry. I think we.
No, I just changed the color.
This is going to be good. You can just change the color the whole time there. We want to say thank you for follow to 136 the Weirdo and Maca Red Lobster was the follow. And we have a tier. Is it tier 3? No, it's a sub from Beck's Lake Plants that came in yesterday. So thank you, Beck, for the sub. Does this say tier 3? It could be tier 3. I don't know. So thanks for being here. Of course, Quazo is here, and Netniv. This is your first time on the show, so thank you for coming in.
Sure, yes, yeah.
You know,
thank you for asking me. I was surprised to get the invite earlier, as I was in the middle of a meeting. So
I'm sorry.
It's going really wrong with Dr. Iron.
He's downplaying it now. He's just stalking me. He tries to be on more shows than me. You know, he's.
To
answer your question, Mr. Tony, sir, I am holding my phone, which has actually got the game on it. Looks, it's live. It's my game.
It is always just a wonderful thing to have fellow content creators come on and join. It helps. I think it helps the community to learn more and to grow in their games. So I do appreciate you taking some time. I know. What is that? Are you holding up a phone?
Yeah, that's my phone. Oh. Sorry, do you want me to?
No. That's awesome.
Look, see, that's my phone.
Tech nerds.
Oh,
Tech
wow.
Nerds,
We have so many smart people in the community, and of course, two of the smartest are here, Quazo and Netniv. Are you drinking coffee too, Quazo?
No, that's just because I need to keep on brand,
Oh yeah. There you go. So they're stalkers. No, they're not stalkers. They're friends. So I do appreciate them coming on, and of course Tibbs and the rest of the Warp Drive 5 are my friends as well. And we have some friends here this weekend. So if you didn't know what was going on this past couple of days, we were very glad to host the Talking Trek team and Beck from STFC to do a cook-off. And I'm not sure if you guys got a chance to, anyone got a chance to see it, but I don't know how I did. I think I did okay with this whole thing. So
I think you have Beck's reaction. You smashed DJs into the ground.
No, Rusty Halo. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Do you think? I mean, it was a home court advantage. DJs really tried to go with the theme, and I actually, my whole thing is I think he threw it. I think he threw it just to make me win. So I do appreciate him
I don't
being
know.
kind,
I don't
kind
know
about
if
that.
DJ Through thinks he's just like that. There's no
You're
need for
saying-
him to throw things.
Yeah.
And he
saying
might have
DJ
been a
actually
little bit
wanted-
distracted.
Yeah, he was
You say DJ actually
distracted.
wanted to lose.
You know, DJ's is a very nice guy. So I can see how if he decided to throw the whole match so I could win, that's something he would do. So I do appreciate him taking pity on me for that. But yeah, yeah. So I guess the first recap is that this is something that if you don't know, it all started very innocently. We saw DJs cooking some, I think it was spaghetti and a cheesecake. And I went, this might be a thing. We could have the content creators just do a cook-off, and we'll do it virtually. That was the whole idea. It wasn't this whole production of coming down to Hawaii and everything else, but it was a possibility of just doing it virtually, having our kids judge it, and then we'll have to do a reaction, and that would have been simple enough. We're in a hype train. Crazy. Thank you very much, Rusty, again for the stuff. Yeah, so we were just kind of innocently just suggesting to DJs, like, let's do a cooking competition, and we can just do it virtually. Well, what happened was, thank you, NetDiv, for the 10 bits. Appreciate it. And then it turned into this whole thing, like, let's make this part of the bingos for his fundraiser during the summer. And then it became this whole production with a whole bunch of other people from his crew. And of course, Beck came down, and it was just a wonderful time. And I'm glad a lot of people can enjoy it. I thank you for supporting DJs. He is, I mentioned this on the show yesterday, but he is trying to do something that's incredible, which is to do this IRR streaming every month. And I can't even imagine trying to do something that in a different city every single time. And he's doing domestic, but you know what? It's only the beginning. Next year is going to be international. So Quasel, NetNiv, you guys better watch out. He's going to come to your town and do something.
No problem. I'll show him some proper food.
Yeah. So yeah. So I really thought it was a good time. Yeah. Oh, go ahead, NetNiv.
I was just going to say, we have a Taco Bell's in town, so.
Oh. There you go. I'm going to turn you up a little bit because I'm having a little problem hearing you, but that's probably on my side. But yeah, so DJ's, his flight was a little delayed. I believe Tarpey and Strider's flight was delayed, and that was my biggest fear, right? Because it was such a short period of time. They came in just this week. DJ's was probably on the ground for a good 48 hours, 50 hours or so. So it wasn't a super long time that he was here. And the amount of streams and content he was able to create in that short period of time was absolutely amazing. I can't imagine doing this for like a whole week, because we would have been exhausted after that. And
you can do it. I believe in you.
No.
Can I just ask a quick question?
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Am I sounding better now?
You are sounding better. Actually, too good right now. If that can be a thing, I'm going to turn
Tech
you back
issues
down
at
to
my end.
regular levels. Yeah, you
Tech issues
shared.
at my end. Sorry.
Yeah, you shared a lot.
I went from the. Yeah. Sorry. Go.
Oh, no.
Sorry.
You changed your settings there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was using the. For some reason, it keeps defaulting to the laptop microphone rather than my headset. So of course, I sound far away because I'm on the headset. And
Yeah,
I'm thinking I'm good because I'm in the headset. But
you sound very smooth.
Tech people have tech issues too.
You know that's the thing.
Yeah.
With Quasel and I were having some issues earlier. I couldn't hear Quasel, and then when he switched microphones, I still couldn't hear him because my side was a little wonky as well. So, but hopefully you can hear NetNiv a little bit better, and Quasel as well, and myself. Yeah. So the thing about this whole cook-off, it was exhausting, and here's some of the things I learned. One, don't drink a Ghost Energy at night because you won't go to sleep. I was probably up we're over at the Content Creator House, and this was Friday night. Was able to enjoy some time playing some games. Dr. Mom came by. Pinky was, of course, there. And so we must have left around 10:30 or so. But I had a Ghost Energy about 8:30 or so. I was up until 4 o'clock in the morning. because I had all that natural caffeine flowing through my veins, and you actually have to drink a lot of water with that thing because it makes you a little thirsty with that. So yeah, I can't drink Ghost Energy and go to sleep right away. There's the other thing is with the production. There's Sharky. There's Niv in the shark outfit. Griffin is really good. I don't know if anyone understands just how good he is with production. Every single time he was doing something, like either the setup or the videoing, I was like amazed in terms of how he's one, dedicated to quality, but two, how good of a professional he is in setting things up with the lighting, with the sound, and everything else. So kudos to Griffin. I learned a lot from him just watching him and trying to figure out what he was doing. I probably didn't absorb even like a tenth of it. But yeah, that's
I haven't spoken much to Griffin, but I believe that's his background, isn't it?
that is his background. That is his background, and he's.
So I'd love to know that kind of knowledge that he's got from it, because
Right.
like even just hearing you talk about it, he sounds quite impressive. With
Yeah, no,
what
he is really good, and he's a pro, and here's the thing: the most important thing that happened this weekend was they were super kind to Pinky. To have her kind of run the gimbal when she didn't really know where to stage herself, not in front of the camera. But even outside of that, just engaging in conversations with her, all of them, Beck, Tarpy, Strider, DJs, and Griffin, they were just super kind to her and took care of her as kind of one of their own. So I as a dad, I'm super appreciated that they have uncles and aunties that really wanted to just take care of her as part of that. But yeah, and Tibbs, I wish Tibbs could have came down. I haven't seen Tibbs in over a year, and that's the one person that I'd like to see again real soon. And so hopefully in the next event we have, he can come by. Don't blame Ghost if you've been drinking coffee too. Yeah, I actually have to drink coffee now to compensate for not drinking enough Ghost. So, but yeah. So
luckily,
do you have a lot
I
of
can drink
energy
coffee.
drinks?
Oh, why don't we go?
I was going to say we have this a lot. It's it's our fight for the stream. No,
Yeah.
Me and Quasar like to play up this rivalry, but we don't really. I tend to let him do the talking because he's more knowledgeable than me. But
that's
I was
nice.
going to ask about the energy drinks. If you don't drink a lot of them, you'll find it has a bigger effect.
Yeah, definitely. I that was my first Ghost Energy. Well, second Ghost Energy. I had one when I was in Seattle. But yeah, that was the second Ghost Energy I've ever had, and it is strong for sure. I might have had 3 this weekend. So I was so tired. I was so tired on Saturday when we're doing the show that I had to drink like 2 cups of coffee and the Ghost Energy. So I don't remember much from the show. I gotta go back and watch it and see. I was just so hyped up on caffeine and lack of sleep that I might have. I'm surprised that I didn't hurt myself or hurt DJs with anything. But I think he asked. Oh, Quasar, go ahead.
I mean, he looked super professional on the stream. And coming to caffeine, I can drink coffee and go to sleep, or I don't know. Caffeine doesn't do anything for me. I mean, maybe it's not Ghost Energy level, but even having tried sometimes like a Red Bull or something like caffeine drinks, not much of a reaction.
I actually feel very, very relaxed when I drink coffee. I think that's the ADHD. That's something. So, Niv.
No, I was going to say I don't need coffee to stay awake. as
Do you
everybody
guys
knows.
do you guys even sleep? Because you guys are on spreadsheets and everything else all the time.
Quasar sleeps a little bit more than I do, but not much more, I don't think.
I mean,
Because
the thing is,
he says he goes to bed, and then I'll be doing a
You'll
lot more, and
you'll see him up, yeah.
and then I'll say hello to him in the morning, and then I'll I'm going to go for a nap.
Gotcha.
But I think it's just that we cover each other. Make sure that one of us is at least around, so we infect some stream somewhere.
yeah, I mean, we need to take over. I mean, that's a secret behind the scene. I should have said this loud. Oh, sorry, I spilled kinda our thing. What we're doing this evening, taking over.
Yeah,
Drinking
you got taking over the world. That's exactly right. Erwin says they drink coffee 24/7. Jade, hi Jado. Usually get 3 or 4 hours of sleep. I am not able to function on 3 or 4 hours sleep. I'm pretty sure that's because I'm getting old, and I sleep a lot more. But it seems like I need 7 hours of sleep nowadays, as opposed to the 1 or 2 hours that I used to get when I was
Sorry,
younger.
I do
getting
apologize.
things done. Oh,
I wasn't laughing at you getting older. I was laughing at Viper.
what did Viper say? Haven't seen Quasar and that for ages. Yes, it's been a minute since we've seen it. Pinky in the Brain, Quasar and NetNif. Yeah, that could be the new Pinky in the Brain. I'm not sure who's Pinky. I'm not sure who the
does
brain
look
is.
quite pink, doesn't he?
The question is who is who? I mean, I'm not sure. I think native is the brain. Finding all the images all over the web, displaying his compagnon. It takes skill.
Yeah.
You know what? I am tempted now. I am tempted.
There you go. All right. Well, we're into the weekend, and I kind of need some help. I am still struggling with these events. So let me go into the game real quick and see where we are. I was not able to complete this challenge track. I am a little short of the final amount, and there is something that is a daylight savings time issue that I know Tibbs mentioned last night. Lost in mentioned it on stream to warn people not to complete this track, right? Or collect it before the time.
Well,
it's not to not complete it. The problem is that when your events normally reset, sorry, not your dailies normally reset in the morning, or late at night for you guys. But for me and Quasar, it's in the morning. Usually like 4 o'clock in the morning for me, 5 o'clock for Quasar. There is then another hour before the daily track, the dailies for the track, or actually the weekly for the track resets. So the problem is your dailies for the tracks reset. So you've got your new daily tasks. But if you do those in the first hour, because you happen to be, maybe like me and Quasar don't sleep, you are going to complete them for the week you're currently in, not the new one that's about to start.
Yeah. Hi Moon. Thank you for being here as well. So it is only affecting certain people, right? Because
no.
It's those. It affects everybody, but it's only those people that do it in that time period. If you do it in that time period, it's a problem.
Okay.
Because you will score for the previous week, not for the next week.
Yeah. So I was mentioning it might be a daylight savings time, but it might not be, because we don't follow daylight savings time here in Hawaii.
I think it's more related to on which timers they set their stuff. Think about incursions. It's like on a fixed timer, because sometimes it's 1 hour before reset and then it's 2 hours. I think it moves around. It feels like it moves around because they have set it on like UTC and not on any summer whatever daylight savings time. That's the
From
same
my
with
experience. I think it's PST versus UTC, and I think some timers are done on UTC, and therefore they're consistent, whereas other ones are on PST or EST, whichever one they're using, and therefore when they go into daylight savings, it shifts off a bit, and we in Europe have noticed that constantly. And it's a feeling that these dailies are maybe on the alternative timer, but then it still doesn't quite explain why it's 1 hour out in the morning. But it's probably just again because it's on that other timer that expects things to be an hour.
Right.
Yeah,
an
I
hour
think they messed up the thing is because we have different resets. Like currently we have the away team and the event reset at the same time, at least in Europe. And if then there is summertime for us, then they are 1 hour between them. So one of them shifts and the other doesn't. So they have some stuff on like a universal time zone, like that's because UTC doesn't know summertime or anything else because it stays always the same. And others they have on their time zone, or I don't know, based not on UTC but on a summer time zone. But
Yeah.
it's weird.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
But anyway, you can use
It's one of those things
to your advantage.
cried for to be consistent, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We've said,
Well,
let's be consistent.
okay, so
You're right, it should
I
be
can use it to
consistent.
my advantage, right? You're mentioning this. This is my dilemma right now because I am
Oh,
short.
yes. You could.
I couldn't finish the Silent Hostiles. I'm going to need some help with the cruise later on, but I wasn't able to complete it. Plus, we're up late at the Content Creator House. I just didn't get a chance to finish up, even though I was kind of hyped up on caffeine. So with this, if I were to actually set a timer at reset of dailies and go in here and complete my daily goals, am I going to have enough points if I'm at 2450 to complete it?
No.
No, right?
Let me check. Did you do your dailies today? So do you still have some open, or did you do everything?
I did all my dailies today, so there's nothing else to get with that. So I know that there's 100 and 100.
So the problem is you could do it if you would collect all three of them, but then you're missing them for the next week.
See,
you are, yeah.
Understood.
If you were only missing one
that's
thing,
why when
if you're
someone
only missing one challenge,
yeah, I'm only missing.
You would be able.
I complete it, right? Okay. Can someone take down the message in the bugs report? Because I'm hoping that I can complete this. But if they fix it in the next 10 hours, then I'm not going to.
I'll say this: it's a Sunday. I don't believe they'll fix it in the next.
Yeah,
no,
not.
They won't fix it.
That's what I was hoping for as well.
But the problem you've got is that ignoring everything else, you have one task you can miss to be perfect.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Just the one. Now, if you're only missing one task, then me and Quasar would say, yeah, go do it, but then make sure you spend the rest of the week getting every single one again if you want to complete next week.
Well, no. I am. That's why I take down the bug report. I'm hoping to give a comp chest for those who actually pulled it. That's my strategy. That's my strategy right here. So
it's the reason. Just to answer Major Samuel's question too, that's the reason why we all getting to 2,800, because everybody that did perfect this week and unlock the ship at the first day can get to the final milestone for the legendary track without any additional purchase or without risking anything next week. We're just talking about people that now at this point in time have not reached 2,800 points and have the ship unlocked, because for everybody else it's a different story. So those can or if they're close to it because they missed one task, they can in a few hours, in this 1 hour spot between daily reset and track reset, can do their dailies and claim maybe one of them if they missed just one, and get to the point and can keep the rest for the next week. So because you have one free, like Native said, you can skip one task a week.
Yeah, and I think that's what happened. Well, I was on track, and the reason why I was on track was I had did everything. But the first day, Tuesday, when Arcfall was happening, by the time I got off of work, it was only about an hour and a half. until reset on the first day. So I just didn't have the time to be able to just do the first time. Hi, Coulter. Thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm Dr. Iron Chef, and we're here in the STFC Ohana with Quazo and Netniv and all of you. And so welcome to the family. Good to have you here. I know we had some friends around. Chronox is here as well. Thank you, Broken Wolf, for all the shout outs that you've been doing. It's so nice to have a wonderful mod here in the stream as well. So, but yeah, I that first day, I was just trying to figure out everything. I just didn't finish things on the first day as well. Netniv.
Yeah.
I'm going to be at 26:45 once I finish my final task today for the challenge track.
Oh, okay.
And I have done everything. I haven't missed anything. So
Did you get the ship?
Yeah, I've got the ship day one.
Okay, that's weird.
But
So why are you short?
No, I think some people were lucky in the first day and got to do a challenge before. There was a weird thing on day one. There was a weird thing on
Not
day
me.
one where some people had the extra event, but I haven't missed anything. So
That is strange.
That's weird.
Because yeah, if you did everything, you should have been able to complete it.
Mhm.
But I do know that I had to reset, not reset, but shut down and open my game a couple of times for some of the events to pop up. So I'm not sure if that has something to
maybe.
do with it. But yeah. Thank you very much. And I we have oh my goodness, we have 128 people here, I think. Thank you for all of your support. We mentioned when DJs and Griffin did a good job at Aulani. Okay, so first of all, there's this thing. I've been trying to get Griffin to consider Disney Vacation Club for like a while now. I mean, it's not just like this past weekend. It's been months, if not close to a year, where I've been saying like, oh, you should consider Disney Vacation Club because you go all the time. And he was like, no, I don't want to go. And then we go to Aulani, and he knows everything about it. So he was holding out on me this whole time, like he's investigated, so that's good that he knows things about it. When he went to the Grand Villa, the 3-bedroom, I'm pretty sure he's toured it before because he knew everything about the Grand Villa. So DJ's, that was his first time there, so he was very impressed with the view and a lot of things. And there was a fleeting thought, which was very fleeting, was like, I'm wondering if I could get the Grand Villa. I would have to spend all my points to just do one day, but maybe we could do the Grand Villa there and do the filming of the cook-off there. But nothing was available. They only have 20 units, so we couldn't even sniff that. Plus, I don't know if I would have been willing to give up all those points, because that's a hefty amount just to do it for one day. So, but yeah, Griffin knew everything. I was very impressed. And then we went over the Four Seasons. If you missed the show. It is
what's
not
the story?
No. I think the best thing to say with that is that I talked to the girl, and she was just very shy, and so I think it was appropriate. So I took it down. I told them I will take it down. So because I don't want someone that's working there that's doesn't want to be on camera to be ashamed, but I think she was okay with it. But I think the manager was more concerned for her, and so I just agreed to take it down. So I'm willing to do that. We will edit it and put it on Lola Diz for some of the funnier bits, and I think it did really well. So there was one time where the cast member was talking to me. I forgot to turn off my mic, so it was bleeding into Griffin and DJ's rest of the tour of the thing. But yeah, they were very nice. And if anything, if anyone knows me, we comply with the rules and do things the right way. And that's the only way to do it. So, and it's not any skin off of our back. We're more than glad to do that. So yeah, so it's down. I'll edit it and we'll put it back up so everyone can view most of it. Yeah. Rules are rules. Yeah. I mean, and it wasn't, technically it's not rules. It's just like, hey, help somebody out and not worry about it. And yeah, give them peace of mind. So it's more that than anything else. So but yeah, I really appreciate it. That was our big. I mean, literally, I think that was our largest stream we've had on the channel. So I'm very appreciative. I'm glad that we didn't simulcast on Aloha. I had messed up. I was at my computer at home and I copied the stream keys, but I must have not copy and pasted it correctly. So we weren't able to go on Aloha Diz, which was perfect because now we can just edit it and make it more bite-sized pieces for the channel. So yeah. Okay. So the recommendation, would you recommend me just trying to get it so I get it? Because I'm either going to get it this week or next week, right? Because I am planning to purchase this $20. Yeah.
It depends how many people put in a bug report because they stumble upon it. I mean, if a lot of people, despite our warnings, do it and then send in a ticket, they might then do a comp chest because, it happened. Hint, hint. But let's look at the math. I mean, what do you gain? What do you lose? I mean, if you're getting it, then you are investing one daily set of points. So that's 375 points. Correct?
Okay. And then, so I am
and
at
for those
2450. So I'd be 25 points over then.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
But there's no way to save those 25 points. So they're going to go to waste. So that gets you on the challenge track. Now the final milestone with 20 shards, a lot of Sigma credits, and a bunch of other stuff. Now, next week, you would need to get to 2,450. So, but you're losing one day. So let me check the sheet. You're getting then to 2,250 points. So you're kind of trading one epic milestone against a legendary milestone. I think that's a no-brainer.
Yes. Yeah, I'd go for the legendary myself.
Okay, so we'll go for and this is the hope, right? I won't have as many issues with the silent if sometime we're able to unlock Sulu and then eventually Uhura, because we're not going to unlock her yet, but we'll get a little bit closer to unlocking them. So that's hope. Okay, so that's the plan. I need to set Alexa, set an alarm for 6 p.m. So
6 p.m. Oh, that should be easy for you.
yeah, it's during the day. So I'm sorry, we have alarms going off all over the place around the world. So
that's fine. It's
at
just
6 p.m.
Meet me and Quasel. It's 4 or 5 in the morning. So we were going to try this, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
I'll be asleep.
See, okay, that's what we're talking about a little bit in terms of when the timer ends. So your reset is when again? It's in the
for me it's
time
4
zones.
o'clock, and for Quasel it's 5 o'clock because he's
5 o'clock.
Yeah. Reset timer. That's, I actually anticipated this early on that I had this extra day. I didn't realize that it was going to affect everything else, but hopefully that solves it. And here's the thing, right? If they don't comp anything, it's going to carry over, and you have an advantage this week, but you don't have an advantage next week. And
Alexa,
it's
buy
an
100
even
packs of Platinum at 5 a.m.
What do you mean buy 500 packs of Platinum at 5 a.m.? Is there something that gives you?
My Alexa actually went off.
Let's look at the sale.
Aaron said, like, the alarm will go off and you will have no idea why you set even an alarm.
I have done that.
So feel that. So
do they even have the pack of Platinum in here? Let's see. I don't think they have it anymore.
I think they took it off. I think it's been there for legal reasons sometimes, because you need a reference pack, and if it's just that one, they can claim everything else is better or something like that.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Like,
no, it's not here anymore. So,
oh, I did get the legendary track.
See, there you go. I told you should have. I mean,
you got it?
Just once with professionals. Just once with professionals.
Just once.
Just once.
I'll give you one.
Okay, so there's 2 packs. There's 2 packs. There's the $19 one, which is the one that would unlock the legendary. And then there's this pack over here, which has a whole bunch of other things, including 5,000 more Sigma credits and then 10 Uhura shards. I'm looking at this pack, and my initial reaction is, I wish there was 20 shards in here to make it $100 pack. Is that just me, or is this pack worth
It's usually
it?
20, isn't it?
Yeah.
Or so they're basically saying that you have to spend 10 times on this one. So she's worth 1,000, whereas others are usually worth 500.
Or they're valuing this 5,000 Sigma FKR Sigma choice tokens as worth the $100, and this is just the add-in. The 10 shards are just add-in.
No, if you're looking at the packs, I think 40k tokens are $100, if I'm not mistaken. There is a pack for Sigma credits, and that's I think
Yeah,
40k.
I was trying to look for that one. I'm not sure if they're still around. Or
I mean, the basic math from Scopely for officers is normally $400. So like a full unlock is 400, so it's 120. So that's a sixth of an unlock.
Yeah.
Then you're getting the bounty thingy, which they might kind of price at 20, because that's what the unlock itself costs. So yeah, I think it's a little bit short, the spec. We will now need to look at the materials, because 1200 G7 isn't too bad, I think, at least in my case.
Yeah, so I'm looking at the Sigma Klingon credits here. You're right, it is 50,000. Not as many materials or parasteel or whatnot, and but they do have they do have your command tokens here if you need some more command tokens. so maybe that's worth it for that. But yeah, I'm wondering if it is something where I am not seeing all the value here. It is 3.5 million parasteel. There's there's only 5,000 trits and mats. Are there G7? There's some G7 mats here. I see that's 1,242. Are we doing an outfit change? We're doing an outfit change. Look at that. There's Aloha's t-shirt. I love it. Hi, Nigel. Is Netniv's avatar looking at me blinking? Yes. Staring straight into your soul. No. Good to see you, Nigel.
I was literally going to say the same thing. It's definitely Nigel. I'll be staring at you.
Yeah, of course.
In fact, Nigel, I'm going to change my avatar again just for you on Discord, because I know how much you love changing it when you have to do your voice of the player.
Oh yeah, the quality of avatars are really good.
He's already having issues with my avatar, and I need to get to him. So don't make it worse for him.
I've seen you guys avatar.
Oh wait,
Nigel
Nigel's never seen me like this, I don't think.
Now it's talking. Yes, it is talking. It's talking to you, Nigel. But welcome in. Nigel, of course, is I'm not sure. Isn't necessarily a podcast, but hundreds of thousands of views, if not millions of views on the Voice of the Player podcast. So congratulations to Nigel, and do appreciate you dropping by.
I'm sure she's faking the numbers.
Yeah. He will be. He comes from Blackburn.
He is another person that is able to work his magic in production, and I know he's does very well with that, and I could learn a lot from Nigel as well. So what is going on? We're singing your praises, Nigel. So just take it, because I know you're a humble guy. It's hard for you to take, but thank you again for all the things you do for the Voice of the Players.
Those YouTube videos are just insane. He did. I'm not sure if I can post links here. I just tried it at least. But go to stfc.briefings. All the content, it's awesome. I know those videos are. I mean, imagine he does it just for fun on the side to promote the game.
Yeah. Did you come out with a new video this? Did you come out with a new video this month, or did I miss it?
Yeah.
Okay, I missed
it.
You
did? You didn't see it? It's been even better than the first one. I've
been kind of busy the last couple of days.
You gave Quasar a $5. I only got to quit. Oh, damn it.
Oh,
See, you need to make a little better Verhandlungen. English.
English is hard.
it,
Yeah,
it is
sometimes
hard.
it is.
It's a very hard language, very confusing sometimes. But
No, but for real, I don't know if you. Is everybody seeing the link I posted, or is it forbidden in your chat? I don't know. But go to the
I can see
website
it.
and go to the videos. It's great. I mean, the voice of the players are great too, because of course I'm on them to kind of a little bit tune
it's
in.
good because
Nigel,
you're on
but-
them. I love that. That's the best advertising for that. If you want to watch the best podcast, watch it because Quasel is on them, and that's exactly why they're the best. See, no, I love it. That's some good advertising. Quasel is banned. Don't ban Quasel. He's your draw. That's why you're getting millions of views. No,
Hey,
in all
I mean,
seriousness.
I'm not
Thank you,
streaming
incoming.
I'm not streaming on
Thank you,
Twitch, and I have already 100 followers. So come on, don't challenge me.
You have 100 followers? That's awesome.
Jesus, yeah.
No, we had a little bit fun with it with GDB, and he was asking me, and then oh no, we're gonna make it 100, and he was half the stream talking about come on, follow Quasel, and he has 4 points he asked people, and then there was the 5th, and then it never ended the stream. It went so late, and I was so tired at the end, and I was like, let's finish it, and then yeah, hype train and this train, and you know how it goes.
No, that's pretty amazing,
How many-
Nigel, and thank you very
So-
much for that. Go ahead,
Yeah.
Netniv.
So I have to stop giving Quasel praise. So I'm going to have to distract with some chat question, which is how many points daily do you get for the track? So the answer to that is for the easy and the hard, you get 275 points combined. But if you've got the ship, you get another 100 points. If I remember rightly, it is 100 points, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's 375 total. So
And you're
as Quasel
getting
should put in the chat, you can see there.
And you get another 350 for the paid token that you don't need this week if you gotten the ship.
Yes.
Wait, you get okay, that's where I was trying to figure out. So the pay token is 350.
Have you already bought the token?
No. So wait, am I on
Okay.
track? So wait, hold on.
You are.
Yes,
on
you
track.
are.
So
If
if
you
I
want
just
to
get
pay the 20 quid, you can do. Or you could wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and
oh, okay, where's the pay token?
sorry, not 4 o'clock for you, 6 p.m.
That's the
Should
pack
be in the
you
store.
just.
This one.
That's the pack you just looked at. The Uhura with the 10 shards. There is the. I think there was the 28,
Oh.
wasn't it?
Okay, am I missing
Yeah,
something?
that's the one. Yeah.
That's the
Well,
one.
no,
See, that's
no,
the
that-
token.
No, that's
Where's the token?
no, that's $100. It's not that one. It's not that one. That's $100. It's not that one.
Yeah.
It should be $20.
Wait.
There are always 2 packs, a $20 and a $100 one.
Okay,
And
so I'm
if you
looking
look
at this one. This is the $20 one, right? Or does it only proc after I do the contract purchase?
Exactly, yeah. You
have to
purchase it,
buy it.
and you have to buy it. And very important, if you buy it, it triggers the task at the next daily reset. So be very careful
So-
with that stuff.
Oh,
So you can't buy it today because it's already too late.
already
So
too late.
The answer is 6 p.m.
I mean, you could
6 p.m.
because we have the delayed track. I mean,
Well, you could. It
Technically-
depends how you want to do it. You
Okay.
could do, he's not wrong. You could do it, but then you've got to get that task in again at 6 p.m. and do that one instead of doing your dailies.
Well,
So-
I set alarms
Why am
on
I-
everyone's Alexa, so we should be able to finish this, right? I mean, no. Okay, so if I purchase it now, and let's say I purchase it. Alexa, set alarm at 5:55 p.m. Okay, so I purchase it.
5:55 p.m.
I purchase it like 5 minutes before. Reset for dailies comes around. I should have a task for 350.
yeah.
And that 350 will get me across the finish line for the legendary. Is that kind of how we're playing? And then I can save the other tasks until after reset.
Yeah, but then you could just do it this week, hope for a compensation gift, and maybe save $20.
Oh no,
Who
we're gonna
knows?
get everything. So No, but okay. So, but I do have to wait. Am I getting confused now? Let's go back to the challenge
Maybe.
track. I might be getting confused. So this legendary track here, I don't have to purchase anything to get this legendary.
Not
Or
this
do
week.
I?
Not this week
right?
if you're
Okay.
doing the task between your 5 and 6 p.m.
Okay, but next
But-
week I would have to purchase it. Is that
Yes.
okay?
Well, next week, even to get the full epic track, you would need to purchase it if you use the tasks from your daily reset.
Okay, that's what I wanted clarification on. Okay, so that's I did set your sorry, I'm sorry, Tricky. Alexa, erase 5:55 p.m. alarm.
And this is why you wear headsets when you're watching streams.
Okay, so
Exactly. Or you have just no Alexa at home, but a Siri.
Hey Siri.
Sorry, Jimmy. Hopefully it took it off
You
right
don't
there.
have Nick. Look at those.
Yeah, headphones. I guess you're gonna have to do so for Alexa. Yeah. For those of you who have Alexas, is Alexa like a little bit slower than she used to be with this upgraded one? Because there seems to be this bigger delay on Alexa that I can't really figure out if I'm doing something wrong or not. Because Alexa used to respond really quickly. Now she's thinking a lot more, and it takes a while for her to respond. And me being the person that wants an immediate answer, I get a little bit annoyed. So
Yeah, that's frustrating.
yeah, with the new AI, slightly because of the cloud AI. Yeah, okay. So there, it's lag. So even Alexa has lag. So don't blame STFC if they have lag, because even the best of them have lag. I guess it must be Amazon servers, because STFC is on Amazon. So there you go. It's all
Well,
Amazon
even Quasel
servers.
has lag. You ask him a question, and he has to think it in his native
No.
language before he responds.
No, that's the stream. That's the stream. But at the end of the day, one of the things, there was a U.S. senator here, and one of the things I learned from him was that to not respond super quickly to an answer, and be very thoughtful of how you respond, because it's a little bit more one, you get to gather your thoughts, but two, it's a little bit more impactful because people are listening to what you have to say. So that was one of the early things I learned back when I was a teenager, to kind of pause and think and respond there. So good job, Quasel. Good job.
And
Okay.
you need to factor in that not everybody thinks as fast as me, so I need to take care of NetNiv, because he then gets out of sync with me, and that's not a good thing.
Oh no. Aren't you guys like? Yeah, I'm gonna ask. Are you guys like living in the same house because you guys go on the same streams? Like, you know what's going on all the time,
You could think
and you have these
really
side
good.
conversations where you just kind of give each other the side eye. And it's like, yeah, that's what we're gonna talk about right now, and we're going on to this stream right now. So, all right, okay.
It just works. Sometimes it just works. That's like I started working with Jules, and we almost never talk to each other. We just work on the sheets, and I can see he's working on the top left, and I start on the top right, and it just works. Like, I don't know, it just works. It's really
nice.
funny sometimes if you would watch how we do sheets at some point in time.
Why is it coming across blurry there? Because it's not coming across blurry in stream.
Yeah, I think you're trying too much. You're blurry all the time.
It's the lag from Alexa. It's taking up too much bandwidth right now. Too many pixels.
Just do me a favor. Have a look in stream together. Does it look blurry there to you?
It does look blurry. So
it's weird because it's not showing blurry on my side. So yeah, it is my end. All right, okay.
Yeah.
I'll work on that.
This is how much Amazon controls everything, because Twitch is owned by Amazon.
Look blurry now?
Yeah, it's very clear right now. Right, Quasel? It's very clear.
It's perfectly crisp.
So too high res 3D matte. Yeah, I don't know. It could just be server lag. But all of the, I mean, STFC is on Amazon Cloud. Of course, Alexa is, and Twitch is. So we're all at the mercy of Amazon. So when we talk
Oh, I
about
have
the
an idea.
overlords, it actually is Amazon, not STFC or Scopely. So,
It might be that the British people are not used to snow, and maybe they have the snow now on their lines.
No,
I
we
don't
still
know.
have snow.
well, does
But
it
our trains
does your
do stop if a tree gets on the line. So yeah.
does your internet go through the channel? Just a question. Is there like a
channel?
fiber that goes through the channel from UK?
I believe
to,
there's a transatlantic one that goes straight to the US, but you know
I
everything goes
see.
down to London, you know, and then and that. But there's several transatlantic fibers both to Europe and to I think across to the Americas actually. So.
No, I'm pretty sure they have those ships with the cable and they lay it, which is amazing, right? This is all physical cable that they're running across the Atlantic, and the same thing happens here in Hawaii. Hawaii is kind of the connection between North America and Asia, and so all of the fiber runs through Hawaii, which is why we have pretty decent internet service because the cables come through here and whatnot. But you know,
everybody's thinking it's the NSA that's listening in on everything. It's not. It's really Hawaii.
Yeah, it is Hawaii. Everything goes through Hawaii. All the routes are here. And I mentioned this before. Hawaii was the first location with aloha.net to send out the first text messages over cellular service. So there's a lot of technology that comes through Hawaii because we're so isolated and remote that we had to experiment with a lot of stuff. We had video phones way before everyone else, and microwave transmitters and that kind of stuff. And it's just because you have to communicate between the islands, and there's no other way other than through technology to do that, and rather than flying over all the time. But yeah, it's pretty neat the things that come through here. Google has invested a lot into the Hawaii infrastructure. At one time, I think Yahoo invested a whole bunch of stuff into Hawaii as well. So yeah, that's one of those things.
And then Connox just added.
Oh, Nigel, you love
Nigel, of course, always.
Yeah. So.
And Chronox just added that most of the lines from UK go to Amsterdam, and from there it goes overseas, because I think Amsterdam is one of the really big kind of switching points for a lot of the networks.
So if something goes down, we're blaming it on Amsterdam. Is that what it is? NetNiv's,
maybe.
Yeah, NetNiv's day.
I started off fine, so I don't get why it suddenly decided to go. You know what?
Yeah, no, it was.
I
good.
think it's Quasel. I think Quasel's decided. I was taking over too much presents from him. So
are you jamming his signal?
I can confirm he was crisp, but maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm not properly following Brain's orders. I mean, you know, I don't know.
There you go.
Apparently,
I just do what he tells me.
To me. Twitch is. Why is Twitch doing something? Because I'm not even.
Well, we're going through stream together, so yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
so maybe
the stream together is a Twitch product, and it's still in beta, if I remember correctly. They haven't really officially released the thing, so there must be some.
Yeah, maybe you just need to restart your browser or your system. You know, did you try switching it on and off again? If not, then sorry.
Quasel's trying to get rid of you, NetDev. It's like, turn it off.
He is. Turn
it off. It's like, I want the whole show. I want it to be like the whole screen.
I like him.
Stream Together is not a Twitch product. It's a cut down version of Ninja. Oh, I see. Okay. That makes no sense to me.
It may not
because
be
I don't know
a
what
Twitch
that is.
product, but it's done through Twitch. I think it is Twitch.
Nelly.
Well,
Nelly,
they might
we
be
can
the
go
developers.
with once more again. If you, depending on how many points you are currently, if you have the ship and did everything this week, you should be at 2,800 points and don't need to buy a pack. If you are short by 100 points, you can do the following trick. If you awake at next event reset, so that's for me, it's 5 a.m. in a few hours, you can do your dailies and just claim one of those, so you can go over for this week's legendary and preserve the rest for next week because you can skip one every week. But this week, due to the gifts and compensation and additional stuff, we're getting to the 2,800 point for free. Question answered or still?
Oh, yeah. Okay. So good thing, Erwin. I'm trying to figure out the crew. What is the crew for silence? Because that's the thing. I was able to do the Gorn with Anorax, Seska, and Suitor. But is there a crew that you guys like for silence? Because that's the one that I have a little bit more difficulty with.
So my 55 account struggled with silence, but my in fact he struggled so much I can't kill one. And I've tried a number of different crews, and I haven't been able to do it. But I do struggle in that account doesn't have everything that my main one does for officers, and I do think sometimes your officer levels can make a difference too.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's the problem. So Trip Tucker is yesterday, so today we need isolated damage and or survive the battle. So which tier is your Carol?
I think it is just tier 2. Yeah, must be tier 2.
Okay. How many? Do you know how many rounds you went today? Because we have not silence today. Today we have the Gorn ones, and the Gorn ones only take isolated damage or burning. So especially with a low Carol, you can example use Chainway. I think that's Erwin's most liked crew. He says Chainway Anorak Seska, that works for some. It's always a little bit of playing around what works for your account, because every account is different. And then below deck, Taurus, Kim for moral, and maybe Neelix for the burning. How many rounds did you fight it?
We went 36 rounds. 36 rounds.
Yeah, so burning would help you. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, so I have Neelix below for burning. I had Taurus here for hull breach. Seska on the bridge along with Suitor and Anorax. But you're saying put Janeway instead.
Maybe, yeah.
You know, so that I did a couple of that with Janeway. Wait, which ones were Janeway? Wait, hold on, let me scroll down a little bit. Oh, maybe not. I mean, I didn't do. What did I do Janeway with? Okay, I think I was doing Armadas with Janeway. Yeah, I didn't do. Okay, so I will. Let's try this out now that because we still have the Gorns up. So I'm gonna change Anorax out with Janeway. Is that what it is?
He's suggesting to changing out Sutter, but I'm more a fan of Anorax. But that depends, because Anorax gives you 3,200. Is your Anorax maxed?
No. So none of my officers are maxed except for Suitor. That's on the bridge right now. So Anorax is just tier 3. Yeah, tier 3.
Yeah.
Anorax. Seska is tier 4, I believe. Yep, it's tier 4. And then Suitor is max. So recommendation on this would be maybe...
and what tier is your PQ?
PQ is a tier 4. So everything is not quite maxed yet. And that might be the issue as well.
I mean, we can try both crews, and then we see the difference for your account. So let's start with Erwin's suggestion, so he can have his win. Let's take Chainway, Suitor, and what was it? Anorax, yeah. Chainway, Suitor, Anorax.
Okay, Janeway would be captain, or?
Yep.
Okay. Because for this stuff.
In your case, it makes double sense because your carry is low, so you can quicker stack up every bit of damage going to shields. I'm not quite sure if you keep your shields without Seska, but we will try it. And
and below deck, I'm going to put Taurus.
Yeah, we need Taurus.
And then pick you, Neelix, and Joachim. Is it Joachim or Joachim? Joachim, right? Or Joachim. Okay. Does that work?
I mean, we have gone today, Erwin. And you suggested today the other crew as well. So which one is it?
Yeah.
But you tried Anorex. You tried the full Anorex tree.
Yeah, and I was only able to kill like 1 or 2. So this might be an improvement over here. So we're going to go up to, here we go. Let me zoom out.
Yeah, but I mean, he had issues with exactly that crew. You saw the logs, he can kill 1, and that's not enough.
Yeah, I'd like to just be able to go up there.
Before you go over there, what do you have on Forbidden Tech and Chaos Tech on your ship?
Oh, I have, that's a good question. All right, so I have over here the Metreon Cascade and Godsend, which are both maxed as much as I can. So what would be a good one? Do we put Slipstream on this?
I mean, Slipstream box is exceptionally good against Vigor hostiles, because Vigor hostiles have about twice the shields compared to Hull. So that's why it's very good on it. Or if you have, for example, a high Wrath of Khan Scotty, tier 4 plus.
I don't. I'm pretty sure Walk Scotty is still tier 2 at the most. So, okay. So if that's the case, boy, I'm not sure if I have enough to swap it out. I might have to grab some stuff from your...
I mean,
Starting to feel like myself again.
Oh yeah, it's looking sharp with the Aloha Diz t-shirt.
Yeah. What did you restart OBS?
I changed a load of things, and then I just changed Stream Together back to the top thing, and it went okay.
Oh,
So
it likes it now.
maybe
That kind of works.
who knows? It could
Who knows?
possibly just be a contention ratio thing with providers too.
Okay, so let's see if the
a lot of
fusion
people don't
rods...
realize that about their internet is that your internet usually has contention ratios on your neighbors all using the same bandwidth as you. And, yeah.
Okay,
Unless you've got a dedicated line, you're usually on a one-to-many contention ratio, and the lower that contention ratio is, the more likely your traffic is to be prioritized. So yeah, you always want to try and get that as low as possible.
Okay, so we're going to equip on the Scimitar the Slipstream. Is that correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Slipstream. Some people use the Chrono Chaos deflector, but I actually found that the Godsend for me worked better. If you've got
the reason is that the Chrono Deflector only helps you for the first 3 rounds on some of its stats. And the Apex barrier is okay, but the shield regeneration only helps 3 rounds. So that's nice for shorter fights. But if you're going 30 rounds, then yeah, it's kind of
don't forget.
tricky.
If you're doing this as a silent crew, you can't really test this right now because at the minute we've got Gorn.
No. I just want to check the Gorn for right now. So see if it works.
Let's
on the
quickly
Gorn.
check. So you have now Chainway.
So
I mean, the thing is, in theory, I'm not sure about. Sorry, Seska, I said, because you need the shield regeneration, not the repair.
Okay, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save this so I have this available for the next time the silence comes.
Yeah.
So that's
with silence, I would put you would put Tucker there for crit reduction. That's a completely different story.
Okay. So this crew would be good for what?
Well, you need to test it. In your case, now with Slipstream, it's a completely different situation because think about they have double the shields to Hull. If you with Slipstream, you can ignore a lot of the shields, so you're making way more damage. So it's a completely different game.
Gotcha. I just want to see how it works then. Okay, perfect. So we got 3 minutes
what
until.
What thing do you have in the? You have the Godsend. Okay.
Yeah, the Godsend.
Let's see if your shields hold, because Kim is another option lower deck, because Kim gives you another 10% shield regeneration and a few 100% critical hit damage, so it depends on how effective it is.
Okay, we'll send it
But
out.
that's
and then,
why Erwin talks about Kim, and it's always tricky to find right balance, especially if we have not enough lower deck slots. One thing you can do is use as chaos deck either the Enran something execution post or the temporal conduit to get either hull breach or burning, and hence remove either Kim, Torres, or Neelix from lower deck.
Gotcha.
And then you can put Kim on there. So especially for people with fewer lower deck slots, that's an option.
Okay, I can see that. Okay, we have a couple more minutes to send out there, and then yeah, we'll kind of see if it works or not. Yeah, this is very helpful. And again, Quazo and Netniv are some of the brightest people in STFC content creators. Where can they get more information that you guys put out? Where do you put all your spreadsheets and whatnot?
I mean, currently the index for the spreadsheets is still hidden behind the version 3. I think you have access of the STFC.pro update that's coming up.
Yeah, the beta.
I mean,
So there will be a charts section where all the charts will be. Then there is a new site coming up from sudo something. I never have talked to him, but I will post a link, stfc.phd. He added an index that's currently public available, though that's weird. Oh, I missed maybe I should include the...
Oh, there you go.
The other place where a lot of charts are also posted, if you're on Discord, is the Opposite Tools chart index.
Yep.
That's, I know, one of the main places that Jules posts his things to. We are also got, like Quazel says, the version 3 site coming up where we'll have a lot more of those links. We did get on Candy Stream the other day a nice link which Quazel's just posted for STFC.phd, which is an interesting battle log site, as well as links to a lot of other things. The one thing I will say about STFC.phd, you may get a bit of information overload when you go on it, so you're going to need to let it just marinate a bit on you before you go, oh, I'm not using that, because it's a lot of information. But I think once you start getting used to it and navigate around, you'll pick out the bits that is useful for you. Yeah. Quazel's posted his horrible website, stfc.cc, where he's got screen spreadsheets.
Well, you know what? Keep on talking.
It's not easy being green, is it, Quazel?
Yeah, our dog wants to come out of his cage, so I'm gonna take it out of, real quick. So I'll be right back.
Don't worry, we will take over in the meantime. We're used to it.
Yeah. You guys both do a good job of taking over, so I'll be right back.
Stream is not constant at the minute. What do you mean stream is not constant? It's definitely constantly on, and there's always somebody talking. You can't say that. The sheet is good. It is green. No, Nigel. Just because it's green doesn't mean it's money.
No, Nigel is correct. He loves green.
And Candy apparently reused the sheets, the STFC.phd this morning, and found it less overwhelming. So that's a good thing. Like I say, if you go back, it's okay.
Okay, it seems the stream is lagging, so we need to speak slower so people can catch up on what's going on. Then there are the battle logs from Spox.club. Supposedly there is, not only supposedly, there is a new version of the battle log tool in development for that. So various sources available. And I'm hoping Chronox will soonly give us version 3 for the index, because it would be great to have the public.
I'm hoping not, because I like having that extra bit of access, and all this great new functionality. It's really cool.
You sneak guy.
No, I'm joking. It is really cool, the changes that Chronox has made with Glare to the version 3 site. Things like comparing players and just lots
Yeah.
more information. Even seeing little things like how well you've been progressing over the last week, month, and 90 days. It's have you actually looked at what
Yeah.
your progress chart's showing lately? I haven't looked at it since the other day.
I didn't, but I imagine the biggest progress I made isn't even visible there, because you know what?
It says
I
no,
did
no.
it.
Your stream percentage is quite high. Yeah.
You know what? This weekend my ship power jumped by a big margin, but I don't know if that's represented in the version 3 yet. But I can
I don't
take a
know.
look. So
Your 7-day growth is showing 10%, 10.6%.
yeah, when that
Your
happens when you
30-day
put on the
growth
max Q.
is about the same.
Yeah, I mean maybe that's happens kind of when you put on suddenly a vengeance and the max cube on your dock.
Probably, yeah.
All right, I'm back.
Yeah.
Is there a chart on? Did I see a chart that shows all the shows you and Nenniv and Quasar have been on? Is there a chart for that too? Like it's a complete circle with 100% of all the shows.
I mean, to be honest, you'd expect Chronox to have produced that one. He's the stats guy.
Yeah.
all those funky CC stuff we get in. Hi, Candy White. It's good to see you. Thank you very much for being here. I didn't say also hi and thank you for the follow to Holia, and then also Bastine Ken. So thank you very much for the follow. So what are you guys talking about?
We
while I
totally
was taking out
appreciate
the
you
dog?
following me and Quasel, and with our special guest here, Dr. Iron Chef, who just turned up, an hour into the stream, as you saw.
Yeah, I just, they're taking over all the streams. I can go back and I can just hang out on the couch if I can just listen to this whole thing. That's going to be really good. But yeah, if you're not following Quazo and NetNiv, I think it's worth following them. And even though they don't stream, they might send out a notification of which stream they're on, so you can kind of get a chance to have 24/7 coverage of STFC with either one of them, because they both are on everyone's challenge channel. Yeah, thank you, Birkenwolf, for the shout out as well. You didn't grab Discord stats yet. Oh. Well, that's something to work on, I guess, Chronox. But
that's true. That's true. We have an NQA zone there, Dundesh, so that's why he's not appeared on there yet.
Okay. There you go.
There you go. Yeah.
No, I think he's talking about Mini Mabel's stream. But no, me and Quasel have shown up on a few. Streams together. We have a little fake rivalry going on over it, just because I don't know who actually even started it in the first place.
It's fake. I thought it was real. So
it's fakely real.
Fakely real.
Yeah,
I don't know.
The fake news is that it's not real. No. Or was it the other way around? I don't know what's fake.
I don't know.
For sure, something is fake here. Frenemies. Yeah, that's a good one.
There you go. Okay, I am going to attack this Gorn ship and keep on talking. Wait.
Yeah, and having 3 official CCs on here, Nigel must be so envy. That's a number he rarely gets to.
That's hilarious. Nigel, I am favoring you right now. Send the invites.
Nigel,
so you have now been invited.
No,
Nigel.
we can't have Nigel coming in.
Oh, look.
You'll never get a word in edgeways when
not even like 2 seconds, and he's jumped on the stream. Hi, Nigel. Welcome into the stream.
I know he was already itching to put me in my right place.
Oh no! But welcome in, Nigel.
You've let somebody from Blackburn in. It's never going to be the same.
Look, NetNiv. Don't you start throwing your wobbly ass avatar at us and ruining everything. How dare you? Do you know what I mean? This is Dr. Iron Chef stream. It's PG-9 and under only.
Yeah.
Just like, do not go any higher than that. And which is why Quazel's face is the only one that's allowed to be on camera, because PG-9 and under.
Yeah, well, we don't want to scare people off, do we, Nigel? So yeah.
Dundesh, Nigel and Tex was easy to understand. Dr. Iron Chef, thank you very much. It was actually enjoyable watching you trying to get somebody else to get to 1 million followers and nobody else in the other CCs. Damn you, Dr. Iron Chef. I want to be supportive of all CCs. Dr. Iron Chef has picked his path. This is going to be a battle between...
Wait, I thought you had 1 million followers already. Don't you have 1 million followers on your podcast?
I don't have 1 million followers. I can, I barely have like 500, let alone Quazel's got way more than me. I have a dream, but I'll never get there, to be honest with you. But it's fine. The podcast is doing okay.
Can I get a shout out for Nigel as well, if you can, Broken Wolf, if you haven't done that already? But yeah, we are equal opportunity promoter here, and that's the thing with us as individual streamers and Warp Drive 5 is we want to support everybody. So Nigel is, you want to tell us a little about yourself, Nigel, if you don't mind sharing, for our audience that might not know you, which everyone should know who Nigel is.
Apparently he doesn't play Star Trek though.
Yeah, exactly. I apparently don't play the game. I'm nobody, to be honest with you guys. You should follow a lot of the CCs that are official, that have been doing a very good job. So I'm just a moderator. I'm somebody who just puts a few things out, and if people like it, great. If they don't, they don't. I mean, Dr. Iron Chef still hasn't watched my video, so obviously I'm down the list at number 14. I know that under the other 13 officials. Even Quazel's stuff being watched. But no, honestly, my objective is very simple. Together, we're stronger. Together, we're better. Together, I'm here to support everybody else, and I'm just a moderator. If you watch any of the stuff that I do, unfortunate for you, really, I think you should go to the official streamers and not me. So that's just the truth.
Absolutely not. Please check out Nigel's work. He does incredible work. I saw your first 2 videos. I just haven't seen this one. I think it's because I wanted to relax and put it on the big screen in my house and kind of check it out. I haven't been home the last couple of days in normal waking hours. So it's fantastic. The things that you have put together, it's so cinematic, and so thank you very much. Nigel is very talented, and we appreciate all the work that you've been doing with the voice of the players. I started to stop by, but I think more importantly, since you're on the show, I just wanted to thank you for your kindness towards me. I went on to voice of the players for my first time, and Nigel was super kind, and I can't thank you enough for that kind of support. I was like, how does he even know this small streamer from Hawaii? And he right away jumped on and started to promote me. So thank you very much, Nigel.
No, it's we promote everyone except NetNiv, because apparently the techie guy who's got a really weird avatar. But the most important thing is those videos are, Punch Drunk Theatre Company have been amazing. The Disabled Actors Union in the UK have been amazing in joining and helping me do it for free. So without them, I can't do it. Bridge Command in the UK, amazing sets we get to go into. If you ever get to the UK and get to go to Bridge Command, you get to wear Star Trek uniforms, no joke, on a set that works fully. It is magnificent experience. Nice. So it's actually really cool to do that. Yeah, definitely. But the most important thing, let's not ruin everyone's experience of the game about me, because I'm nobody. The most important thing is how do you kill the silent hostiles? How do you kill the Viger silent, the Viger Gorn and the Viger Hurak? I know a lot of people struggle with the silent. Trip Tucker's the key. Just remember that. I will post images, because I've just joined Dr. Iron Chef's Discord, of the 3 hostile crews my Alliance free-to-play players put in, and that is people with hardly any research and stuff. So there's 3 set crews that they have achieved with very low level Borg cubes. So I'll post them in this chat. They're fantastic at sort of doing these things. So make sure you guys get in there and see what you need all the way. Erwin Mundzinger, I'm saying it as slow as possible. Breathe between sentences. I don't like breathing. See, this is why I don't call people streams. This is Quazel report and his band playing ways, and NetNiv's pictures of Quasel doing really weird stuff.
Yikes. Where is your you posted some stuff in the Discord?
Yeah, posting now. I'm just about to do 3 images. So the first one is silent, which is copy, and then
I'm going to put it up on screen in a second then.
Yeah, so I'll put it in general chat. That's the silent one.
Okay.
That one of our alliance members did, which is very, very good. You know, he's fantastic. We have someone in my alliance who's absolutely great doing that. Then the Gorn one, they're probably typical to most players, but if you really, really struggle, like someone with hardly any research, we've managed to get a player, I won't name them, to actually do them when he struggled with all the other crews as well. And
yeah, I see Kim. Erwin will love it. There is a Kim.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gorn is this. And then I'll label the final one, the Horak one. He's great. We've got a guy in my alliance who's absolutely superb at these sort of things. And
okay,
yeah.
so this is great. This is
that's
silence.
One of the yep.
This is Gorn.
Like I told you.
Here.
Yeah, and this is Stewie Doos. I mean, sorry, Horax. I mean, Net Nivs. What are they called again? Horax. Yes. PG9. Definitely a PG9 statement. Yeah.
Okay, and this is Hurak. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Janeway, Seska, and Suter. Awesome. And then you have the 3 specialists for stasis, for status of hull breach, morale, and for burning. Carol, below deck, Joaquim, and PICU. Oh wait, is this PICU? No, it's not. Yeah.
No, it's
yeah, it's
regular. Normally
Gotcha.
Yeah, it depends if you have PQ, and the question is sometimes, like Erwin mentions, if you even needing you, that depends on, are you relying on burning the opponent down or relying on the damage you're doing? But overall, it always comes back to the same officers currently that we're using. I mean, especially as we can't use the Strange New World stuff on those hostiles, so it's for most a combination of Anorex, Suda, Seska, PQ lower decks for the repair stuff, Breath of Khan Carol to get more damage to your shields, Chainway to get more damage to your shields and or isolatic damage. Same is Chainway with Doc, because Doc gives you the mitigation and increases the shield mitigation stuff. And Joachim or however you say it properly, for more ISO defense.
Okay.
And then, there's a lovely sheet from Blues Cruise, which is a work in progress, but gives you variations of examples of things you could throw in as well, which he's done, which I thought was quite nice. And I think once he finishes, it's going to be great. Not everything is about the green sheet or the legend between the sheets, which is Jules Verne. Now you've got the person that's got blue sheets, which is Blues Cruise.
I mean, it's not like that all of those 3 are working on their sheets, so that's fine. Or talking to each other about crews and ideas and stuff. So
it's nice to see people's. It's nice to see people's different opinions. The game, which is something that I hope that Scopely think about, is there loads of different types of players. There's miners, expanders, expansionists. There's people who are ship people. There's people who do, officer collectors. Some people are ship collectors. Some people are builders. The people who like alliance games, arenas, all that sort of stuff. And what you need to do is you need to basically find the different aspects of everyone's talents that they put in to see what is absolutely brilliant, which is why it's great to have all these opinions and not just Quasels.
There can only be one. I mean, come on.
I mean, which is why when I do the voice of the players thing, I have we had a panel of 10. It was nuts, but everyone wants to jump in because I love listening to players' opinions, because you just never know what you learn. And if I can improve my game 0.1%, that's 0.1% better than I was a minute ago. And to me, if you have that focus and enjoy and do the things you really want to do in the game, you will absolutely love this game. If you start going, I have to complete everything and I have to do this, and it means the bar's got to reach the end, then
Yeah.
you might suffer in those things. Enjoy, love,
Yeah.
and never ever use the community mod. It's the worst thing I've ever seen in my life. It only makes your game better.
And to think, I was just playing your video on my phone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Thanks for the view. That's over 8,500. Thank you very much, NetNiv. You see what I did there?
You're welcome.
I mean, it's well deserved, and I mean, I know you're just fishing for compliments, but you're still
No, I'm
it's well deserved. Nah, you're never downplaying yourself, but we love you for it. You know, that's fine. And I really, especially the second half of the video, like when the Excelsior jumps in, and it's amazing. It's just amazing. Just go and watch it.
Yeah. No, it's
So
it's
you
it's, it's,
understand.
it's
Yeah,
thanks to DNEG, TJ, and HB, who have all been like visual effects guys who've put things together,
Yeah.
and sent to me and said, please edit this within your videos. We've done, 4 months worth of content in 4.5 days of filming. So we've tried our best to try and react to things. Because obviously I get things way, way later than any of you guys get. By the time I get it, there's 24 hours to go, and I've got to pull a video out of somewhere. So I have to be prepared for every situation. I've got loads and loads. If you guys fancy it, it's up to you. Loads of players who have sent me lines that they want to say in the videos that we do and anything like that, and I've chucked them in. Like if you say "Red Alert, shields down," open this. It's fun and loads, and I just chuck them all in, and it gives me more tools to play with. So it's loads of fun. Or you must release the podcast. Oh my god, my life's about to end. Just make it dramatic, or just act like Quasel, which is like plain and boring. But yes, whatever it is.
Can I get one that says, "Can I have a quarter pounder with cheese and a strawberry milkshake, please?"
Please record that for me, and I will chuck it in somewhere, and you will laugh, and it will work. Could you say one that says the words, "Oh, not another battle pass"? Just or something. No. Or and I want someone in the background to say the words "Aloha this," eh? Yeah.
There you
bring
go.
it on.
We need all the advertising.
Yeah, or
can
something like, "Who is your father and what does he do?"
No. It's like, why is it green and why is it a sheet?
Nigel, we need the sheet.
Happy to put that in. I'm here to support all the CCs. I'm just a moderator who was told that I wasn't creative, so I thought I'd just throw and show with people what creative is sometimes. Just a little bit.
Well, you're more than just a moderator, and thank you for all of your support of everyone, the players and the content creators. Thank you, Nigel, for that. I'm going to show you the crew and see what happened here. Let me switch screens real quick.
Yeah, we're testing stuff. Yeah,
we're testing a little bit. So we were able to hit the Gorn ship. We went, instead of 36 rounds, we went 15 rounds. But again, I took a lot of damage. So obviously Janeway is losing shields because there's no shields here.
So because you might need Kim below deck, so Erwin can have his victory.
But I was able to kill it. We're still looking for like 3 or 4 hits off of one hull. So maybe we'll go back and do one more hit, and then we'll return to base and figure out. So if I were to put Kim below deck, who would I take off then? Is it Taurus? BLT?
No,
right.
I mean,
she gives you the hull breach, so.
And you might need the damage. Let's look at your ship once you're back in dock, and let's figure it out. I would look maybe at the Chaos Tech 2, because if you're going only 15 rounds, Neelix doesn't do that much anymore for you.
Yeah.
So, but the Godsend is pretty good too.
Yeah, but I would swap your Matreon for the Agony booth, even if it's low, and I would swap.
He has the slip trim on it.
Yeah, and then I would swap Neelix out as the one officer that you'd lose in that if you don't have enough spots below deck.
Okay, I do have a scimitar.
15 rounds, it's not a lot of burning, so.
Yeah.
But he has slipstream on it, so I would keep slipstream because those hostiles have twice the shields than hull, and that's why slipstream is the single best thing you can use as forbidden technology on those, I'd say.
Wait,
Okay.
twice the shields as what? Where Lube lives? Why?
What?
Oh. Twice the cheese in the all. Who's all? Who's that? Lube? It's just like, oh well, yeah, probably twice the shield you need in all when you go there. But yes, jokes aside, because obviously we never laugh or enjoy ourselves. Quasel is absolutely spot on.
All right. So let's keep the slipstream on there. And so in terms of crew, we want to add Kim
So
there, but who
you
will we
lost
take off?
shields, so we don't need more damage on the shields. So you would more repair, 16 rounds. The question is, when did you lose shields? But I'd put on Kim
And take off Neelix.
and take off Neelix. You could use the NRN execution post because burning helps. You're using a scimitar, correct? Burning helps battleships, so it's kind of always a little
give and take there. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah,
you haven't looked at what his FC officer has. So if he picked burning or morale, that is a very critical thing. So if you got your FC, because a lot of people's FCs have got morale on as their critical damage, maybe just swapping the FC ability will actually help you massively in what you're trying to do. So if you look at that.
Who do I go under? This is not Lorca, right?
Is there one to switch based on stat? I think we have Admiral Kirk, that's moral, that you can't change. Is there anyone to change?
Yes, there is. Stand by. I'll find it. Is it? It's not Khan. It's someone. Yes, it is Khan. In fact, yes.
Khan, right?
So yeah. So Khan in Visionary, one before the end. You've got choices. You've got on round start to apply burning, on round start to apply morale.
That's PvP, isn't it? PvP.
To the opponent player shift for 2 rounds. Yes, sorry. And
opponent player. Yeah.
And there is something else. I'm sure there is one where I've put it somewhere. Have a look. But if you've got FC, then Kim is more powerful anyway. If you've got FC Kirk on, then Kim becomes much more vital in this.
Okay.
Yeah, but you're getting 15% from burning from the chaos from artifacts, I think, and you're getting the apex barrier from each state if you have those artifacts upgraded. So it's always a little bit of a trade-off, lots of things. That's why I so wish that we would get like any page where I can see all the combined stats against an opponent. Like, okay, if I'm putting this and this on, what's active? And the game is so bad at giving you that information, and it's getting increasingly difficult to not forget about one of those factors.
Yeah, that's true. And Dr. Iron Chef, your what level is your Borg cube?
I think it is tier 16. Yeah, so it's only 26
his
minutes.
epic is stronger.
Yeah, his epic stronger. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
I mean, because if he's asking for one reason, because if we had the cube, you could put Cheng on, and that helps a lot of players too.
Because of the firing pattern. Okay.
Because of the firing pattern, yeah. Cheng is one of those officers we talked first, like when the original Silence released, and I tried to educate people on it, and it's very good to see that slowly people are picking him up and using him more and more, because the Vengeance is good from the firing pattern, and the Cube and the Junker, so there are a few ships that really benefit from him. But Cheng is one of the trickiest officers to use properly, because very often it doesn't matter if you're delaying shots or not, if every damage anyways goes to your shields. Like if you're using Carol or Janeway and putting most of your damage to the shields, and your shields don't go down, then you don't need Cheng. Because why?
Yeah, that makes sense. We'll send out the ship. We'll just make one change so we can control all the variables, and that's taking off Neelix and putting on Kim. And we'll see if that affects it or not. And I think the thing is with these new V'ger hostiles is that there is a lot of RNG involved in it. So it might not just be one test we have to do. We might have to do multiple tests. But for right now, we'll just do one and see if it does any better. So able to reduce the number of rounds from 36 to 15, but still not able to kill multiple ships per se.
I mean, to pick on some comments in the chat, it's a tricky path because you can also use stuff that gives you more isolytic damage, like Savik. If she's maxed, then she's stronger than Nurse Chapel or Chapel for another 50. I think she's 50% isolytic cascade, or Savik for 70% isolytic cascade. But there's always a trade-off between more damage, more defensive, and the balance is different for a lot of players depending on how good is your research, how much shield hit points do you have, how many hull hit points do you have, which ship type you're using, the firing pattern of the ship type. Yeah. Oh, 20. It's 40. Okay, I wasn't sure about it. And Savik is 70, I think.
Gotcha.
Let me check.
Yeah, let's do this test and see how it goes. I think that's very good information, and way too much things to control with these new regional hostiles.
Yeah.
It is a testing and see what works for you. Something that might work for me might not work for someone else, especially with complex hostiles.
I mean, that's the reason why I talked to you about doing some kind of academy or I don't know how to put the material together. Maybe it needs a little bit of teamwork to kind of get some basic information out, because I think I need to come up with a visual representation about, okay, what shield split, because so people see it, because I'm saying, okay, instead of 20%, 15% goes to the hull. That's not really visible. So I'm currently trying to figure out a good way to display it, and then maybe get some people that are better at graphics design than me to make kind of a nice looking graph out of it. Because I think that might help people, at least those that want to investigate and not just, give me a crew that works.
Yeah.
Because we have those kind of players too.
You have friends that do graphic, right?
I don't know, maybe.
Well,
maybe
in a quotation mark friend. But here is an offer. What if we write a drama script and we film it as like a story to tell people about how to win in a battle? And I'll get it all filmed for you in a 10-minute movie that basically, gets people to understand shields mean what? And he's like, this is how shields are. They go down like this. Yeah, and then you go to stfc.cc. What the hell is that? Yeah, no one cares. But then you go to community mod. Do you know what I mean? And we can maybe promote everybody by doing a 8-minute short film, which is fun to watch, really exciting, shows you the sheet, and people are clicking on the screen and actually viewing it. And if I speak to Apple, what if we put it on Vision Pro so that people can be immersed in it?
VR to the max. VR to the max.
You have so many different skill sets. It's so great to watch how some of those things come together, because all of what's going on wouldn't happen without NetNif's mod that nobody uses, and Nigel's shows and stuff in the background.
No one listens to my stuff. Don't worry about me. But the most important thing is being serious. Other than Aloha Dis being one of the greatest YouTube channels of all time, I watch it every day. It's one of my favorites. The community mod really does improve your game. And even the Mac version, which I was reluctant to ever install because NetNiv would probably steal my data, it actually is terrific and works well. So NetNiv, thank you very much for being half-assed in the way you do things. So I love it.
Moon just sent me a Quentra crew for Gorn. I'm going to show it real quick on the screen. So this is from Moon. Says that this actually could work very well if you have a Quentra. So and only 4 below deck slots here. So we have Janeway, Anorax, and Seska with below decks here. Might be a good crew if you have a Quentra at a different level. So yeah, I think that's where I'm kind of stuck, because when you look at this, that crew that we use, adding Kim and taking off Neelix, we weren't able to even kill the hostile here. So,
how many rounds did you go?
It went 17 rounds, which means that that taking off the burning diminished the number, the amount of damage, right? Because you get that damage advantage
Gotcha.
with that. So with a scimitar,
You don't have. Sorry, I don't know. I know why it doesn't work. You have still Sutter on and not Seska.
oh, did I put it up? Oh, I see.
You put Sutter on, yeah.
Yeah, it's
And
just-
without
yeah, it should be Seska.
without the shield regeneration from Seska, you're kind of gonna die.
Okay,
No
let's
question asked.
Okay, let's take off Suitor and
But-
put Seska, and we'll
Thank
run it
you,
again.
Erwin Miller, for pointing that out. I didn't see
Nice.
it because it's very tiny on my display.
Yeah,
You know
it's sorry, it's the screen is not the biggest right here. So
Yeah, and on.
But yeah,
yeah, that's cool.
thank
like you
for-
were saying, Dr. Iron Chef, it does come down to your crews and your individual experiences. It's not
Yeah.
the same for.
And if you listen to us,
Even
and
me,
not to-
like going between accounts, I have crews that work on one account that won't work on another account, and I have to go, okay, I'm not going to change this around because it's not going to work the same. And there's forbidden text that I don't have on one account that I do on another, and again, it's only a slight difference, but it's enough to make a difference to the battle. So
gotcha. Okay, we have
Some people
Seska on,
do.
and we'll see how it goes. Well, go ahead, Nedniv.
I was going to say, there's a comment there about people feeling it's unnecessarily overcomplicated. Some people feel that, but other people actually feel it's a bit more engaging because you're not just doing the same thing every day like we were doing. Go back 2 years, and honestly, it literally was click, 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 and you didn't change your crew unless you were going into PvP. You used the same thing all the time, which was, I'm sure everybody still remembers their old favorite, Pipe Monroe Chen.
Yeah.
Great.
And that's all you used. You didn't have to change it. No matter what you want, you just went and do it. And it was, I'm sorry, but that was utterly boring because you never even thought about it. I mean, you could probably do most things in the space of 5 minutes, but.
Yeah, I'm going to compliment you here, guys, as well, because the key thing aspects. Look, how fun is us trying to decipher this code? Look how fun this is. This is what we love to do. So people going this crew, that crew, use this. Look at the engagement. Look at the fun everyone's having. Everyone might be complaining, going, it's too complicated. It's not. It's like, look at the fun and the puzzles that we're trying to extract. You know what I mean? And we're not even using that green sheet thing. We're actually using our brains. Do you know what I mean? Like, and we're not going to the basics. STFC.cc is available to, and they will have merch with some yellow weird graphic thing.
We'll do something like that.
Yeah.
I mean, Nigel might be joking, but more DHD wrote to me, and he's working on some merchandise for me. I mean,
he's already promoting himself for merch, and he hasn't even got it yet.
No, it's not me. It's the community asking and reaching out and presenting ideas how we could make fun out of it. And I mean, I'll send you one of those he sent me.
Yeah, exactly. Erwin Munziger says, I love testing Quazel's trust. Yeah, don't we all, sort of thing. But, and, there's loads of great merch on the Aloha Disc store as well. I really love that. I'm going to get myself one of those Hawaiian shirts, originally from Hawaii. Why not? I'll do that, even though they're not from Hawaii, but that's fine.
What I will say about this arc, though, is that the main area where people are going to struggle are those people that have just been very easily keep opting up and going forward. And I do have an STFC coffee shop, so is people that have just been clicking forward and going forward because it is so easy to do, and I do feel that may be the problem with my 55 account. I don't think it's very far ahead of itself, but I do feel that.
Okay, so here is Mr. Tony's. Sorry.
I haven't got. Yeah, I haven't got as high crews as what you would need for some of these things at my level. So, if I'd have been at a slightly lower level, those crews may have been okay because the hostile strength would have been lower.
And that is Netniv's main account, and it's still that rubbish. Anyway, so we move on to Dr. Aisha with his.
No. I'm going to show another crew. This is Mr. Tony Sir on. Is this a GS31 that you have it on? I can't see.
He said GS31. He said GS31.
Yeah, so this is...
that's a tough little ship. Yeah.
Tough little ship. We have Janeway, Seska, and Trip. This would be for the Silence as well with some below deck officers here. So yeah. Again,
my favorite, Reverend Khan Scotty.
Yeah, Wrath of Khan Scotty. There you go. So yeah, so that's another crew. Let's do this one test, and we'll see how this one goes as well. So we'll pick a hostile to hit, and I'm going to guess that this is going to do a lot better than I did last time. So
I hope so. Else I need to go and hide somewhere.
no. I'm sure it's going to do well.
Together with Erwin.
Yeah, so it did kill it. A little bit more hull than 2 hits before. Let's take a look at the battle log and see how we did. So we were able to kill it.
You are still showing the image of the Krug.
Oh.
Yeah, you're still showing the image.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me switch over.
Ladies
I
and gentlemen,
switched.
welcome to professionalstreaming.com.
Yeah.
Today, Dr. Anshaft will show you the thing that he's pointing at.
Okay, so we have the battle log here. Was able to get a little bit more hull, but still not enough to do 2 hits. Went 25 rounds, so Seska did help to keep it alive this time. But yeah, we are still one-hit wonder on the scimitar for this, but it's enough to get it done, which I think is kind of what we need to do with this.
Wait.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Wait. You have the ship, right?
Which ship?
You have the Sark ship. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, we could run that as well. Yeah, and that'll give a little boost with some of the research that's been there.
Yeah, I'm just curious as to what that would do for you. I mean, obviously, there's not a lot of research we've all managed to do unless you've been buying packs for it. But
Wait
you
a
know, there
minute,
is
you
some
all
ISO
got the
damage.
ship?
Yeah.
I bought the
Son
ship.
of
I mean, of course. I mean, we need to support the company. I mean, come on. They are so great. They are so lovely.
No. You know
welcoming.
what
Oh
I
my
was
God.
asking.
Oh my God.
You know what I was
Yeah,
asking.
I know what you're asking. No, I bought the ship because, and I didn't wait to find out whether it would be donated, because I had a wonderful prize gift from DWD Viper's stream at Christmas. So
nice.
I used that Christmas present to get the ship at half price. So yeah.
Well, you'll be glad to know that they've made mine even worse. So now I get hardly anything because there's too many new CCs on. So as moderators, we are now officially the lowest level of all time. Thank you very much, everybody. It's been lovely to know you all.
Everyone, include the poor Nigel in your prayers. Send him some love. Maybe you can donate a few dollars to his STFC briefing site, and so he can
no one
have
donates anything. However, all the money this month goes to HWA and goes to STFC.pro. So that is
nice.
the split. So
Yeah.
my aim.
I'm sat here thinking, poor Dr. Iron Chef, he's never going to invite another European on the show again. Because,
no, this is great.
By the time you've got 3 of us on here, that's it. The show's gone.
I really appreciate all of you being here, and thanks for stopping by. I have to run because it is breakfast time for us, and we're going to wrap up. But I do thank all of you for being here, and Quazo, Nedniv, and Nigel. Nigel and Nedniv, this is the first time here, so thank you very much for just stopping by and chatting with us today. I think CDB is working on something, so we have a special guest host filling into his time slot, which is Dark Tree Gaming. I think he's on right now, which is great. So he is raising some money for medical bills, so we want to go out and support him. So let's see if he's still on. I think he is. Yeah, Dark Tree Gaming is here. Thank you again for being here. Appreciate all of you guys for doing that. I'm going to run and eat some breakfast with Dr. Mom, but we will see you real soon. Check out Nigel's videos. I will do that right after this. Netniv and Quazo with the spreadsheets on various sites. If you can get into the beta with Chronox and STFC.pro, it'll all be right there for you for your use in the game. We are already raiding into Dark Tree Gaming. So we'll see you real soon. Ahui ho.